Morning.
Good morning.
May the words that are heard be thine and not mine, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Amen.
Today is Ascension Sunday. In our gospel, it talks about how Jesus is getting ready to ascend into heaven with the Father, and he is asking God to protect and take care of the disciples. He says, if they trust in God the way they trusted in him, they will be taken care of. Remember, Judas was the only one lost because he did not trust Jesus. That ties right into Acts, our first lesson, because the apostles then trusted God. See, they're in this search process to find a replacement for Judas, like anyone would want that job. But 12 was an important number. 12 meant whole to the people back then. So they couldn't just have 11 disciples. Anyway, it had come down to the last two men, and the crowd could not choose. So they completely trusted God and rolled a dice. It ended up on Matthias, just the right guy. The people and disciples knew that Matthias was the right person because they trusted in God. And that ties right into 1 John, our epistle. In 1 John, it says that if you trust in God, you will know what is right and what the truth is in your heart. For us to be able to live life and be strong Christians, we have to trust God. See, my family has been going through a rough time these past 5 months. My daddy moved out over here at the beginning of January, and my mom moved up here in March, and I am still in Aniston. We are stretched apart. When we are apart, we are not a whole family. We have really had to trust God. He revealed to us in our hearts that Madison was the right place for us. We know that we are in the right place when we are whole, and we trust God that we will be whole soon. What my family has learned is that when we trust in God, we are promised that God will care for us. Just like the psalm, when a stream is near a tree, and the tree is strong and healthy, it bears fruit, its leaves do not wither, and everything it shall do, it may prosper. But a tree that is far has withering branches and leaves, will not prosper, and is weak, and not a healthy tree. Just like us, when we have trust in God, we shall prosper, but when we do not, we shall fail. Trust God, he will care for you. Happy Mother's Day. I love you, Mama. Amen.